my turn? Well, considering who the story is for, asked Demon America, I think I can manage. A demonic lineup of those who obeyed their orders to kill. Demonic voices, whether you prefer to identify them as symbolical of some strain of psychopathological, or literal, perverse, and evil entities, can utter the command to kill to a quite conventionally reared individual just as readily as to a disheveled disciple of the iconoclastic. Whether one wishes to identify these parasites of the spirit, they have the ability to sense and seize the moments of vulnerability in the strongest of men and women. They possess the uncanny power of knowing the precise moments when even the most righteous can be tempted, when even the most devout can be astray, when the most disciplined mortis may be seduced. Here are a number of cases of men and women possessed by demons and commanded to kill. On January 5th, 1990, authorities searching an Ohio farm commune found the slain bodies of 5 families, all victims of human sacrifice. Jeffrey London, a self-declared prophet of a new religion, had decreed the sacrifices necessary to persuade the forces to present the cult with a magical golden sword. Daniel Wachwitz couldn't quite understand whether or not the voices said that he was actually Jesus reborn, but he knew that they were insistent that he was a Messiah. The voices also told him to form a new religion, to be named the Church of 966. To ensure his messiahship, in September of 1989, he sacrificed his girlfriend. Once they had accepted Satan as their savior, heavy metal, grass, and sex parasites weren't just enough. Soon the demon voices ordered Terry Batchelor, the young high priest of the cult, to sacrifice Teresa, one of his followers, in January 1988. When John Wilkes was but an infant in his crib, Isaiah Booth had a horrid vision of her son being one day transformed into a monster, but it is unlikely her prophecy revealed that he would assassinate President Abraham Lincoln. On the morning of July 2nd, 1881, Charles Gutton could no longer resist the demon voices that commanded him to kill President James Garfield. The president clung to life through the agony of a long summer before yielding to the assassin's bullet in his back. Gutton was revealed that he had fulfilled his mission. He went to the gallows confident that the demon he hailed as Lordy would take care of him in the afterlife. Lee Harvey Oswald was obsessed with his fears that devilmen would usurp the all-earthly governments. President John Fitzgerald Kennedy served as a kind of sacrifice to keep them at bay. John Hinckley was literally possessed with the impulses of the assassin of Ronald Reagan and would somehow impress a young actress. Albert Fish killed and ate between 8 and 15 children, castrated a large number of small boys, and molested more than 100 children during the course of a long criminal career. Among his provisions, he was the writer of obscene letters, an eater of excrements, a pedophile, a mascotus, who inserted needles into his body, a sadist, a vampire, a cannibal, a lustful murderer. All well in Fisher's worldwide view, however, because the voices had informed him that he was a new Messiah, come to be an instrument of God's vengeance upon a sinful and deprived humanity. When he was executed in 1937, he displayed no fear, seemed to take an interest and even pleasure in the operation of the electric chair. October 2000, Brandy Blackbale, a 15-year-old Oklahoma high school student, was suspended for 15 days for casting a spell on her teacher and causing her to become ill. What else do we have in this glorified book? Ooh. January 2008, Lawrence Douglas Harris, Sr., murdered his 2 stepdaughters in their Sioux City, Iowa home after an ill-performed ritual caused the casting of a spell to go bad. Well, These are just samples of what's in this wonderful book of mine. Well, Dean America, can't wait to see you in hell, dear, and make unpleasant music together.